called the Tombstone Cemetery, but better known as the Boot Hill Graveyard. This infamous Arizona burial site was used from 1878 to 1884 as the last resting place for some of the town's first pioneers. This cemetery reflects the violent times associated with this roaring mining town in the early 1880s. Billy Clampton, Tom McClowry, Frank McClowry. These three cowboys are probably the best-known residents of Boot Hill. All three were killed in the shootout at the OK Corral, a gunfight between the Earp brothers, Doc Holliday, and the criminal element known as the Cowboys. Tex Howard. Tex was legally hanged on March the 8th, 1884, having been found guilty of killing several people during the robbery of a store in Bisbee. John Heath. Heath was taken from the county jail and lynched by a mob on February the 22nd, 1884. He was the leader of the gang that killed several people during the robbery of a store in Bisbee. George Johnson. George Johnson was hanged by mistake. Johnson innocently bought a stolen horse, but was accused of being a horse thief. No one believed his story until it was too late. Seymour Dye. 35-year-old Seymour Dye was driving a hay wagon when he was set upon and killed by Indians. Joseph Ziegler. The 27-year-old Ziegler was murdered by a fellow miner with whom he had been quarreling. Lester Moore. Moore worked for Wells Fargo. He was murdered by a man over a package, shot with a .44. Margarita. Margarita was a painted lady, the belle of a brothel called the Birdcage. Little Gertie, known as Gold Dollar, was her chief rival. They fell out over a two-bit gambler named Billy Milgreen. Grabbing a handful of Margarita's hair, Gold Dollar stabbed her in the heart with a double-edged stiletto.